Gaudi sa program na riyang na minjuk. Lagi jarang kita mangba. Jarang. Ying na pa mo?
Ngari cha ni ko dali raja.
Moi kham ko dalira puna.
Kusa dali ra.
Pau bangki rakde.
Bangki ang kusa.
Oi, tarak pabjok gari khatung dukne. Bianon chunga da program mungkin. Tahu mamang sokpa.
VDVKs. Can we give our Honorable Chief Minister and his government a round of applause for all the help, all the mentorship that has been given to the VDVKs. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad K. Sangmani, to address the occasion.
Our Honorable Minister for Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Kong Amperin Lindo, our PCCF and HOF, Mr. Gill, Dr. Vijay, our CEO of MBMA, the Director General of the Central Council for Research in Ayurvedic Sciences, Ministry of Ayush, all the different VDVKs from different parts of the state, as well as representatives from different parts of the Northeast, and all my dear friends who have joined us here to be part of this wonderful summit for rural empowerment. Normally, in all my programs, I always insist that the checks should be given after my speech. Because there was one program that went on for about 3 hours. The checks were given, I distributed them to myself, and when I came on the stage to give my speech, half the audience had left. So from that day I always insisted that better not give the checks before my speech. But it happened today. I'm happy to see that nobody has left. It's a wonderful day, really. I must express my happiness, my satisfaction in seeing the kind of difference that we are able to make in the lives of individuals, lives of our farmers, our women, groups and individuals who maybe never expected, never hoped, never thought that support at this level will be given to them. I remember in 2018 where we ensure that farmers are not suffering in terms of getting low prices. Market interventions are being done. Today, in a matter of almost not even 1 year, just 8 months, as a state government, we have spent about 50 crores on CM Assure, giving market intervention to broomstick farmers, areca nut farmers, and thousands of farmers today who would have been in distress are today at least being able to get the basic price that they deserve or they should get. We realize that our farmers are very hard-working. They really want to do things, but sometimes they don't get the support at the right time. Seeds are not available. Even if they're made available after the monsoon is over. The quality of the seeds are not up to the mark. So we came out for a program called CM Farm Plus to ensure that farmers would be able to get quality seeds at the right time, in the right quantity. And today, because of these interventions, all over the state, farmers are benefiting. I'm not saying that we've been able to resolve all the problems, and neither am I saying that we've been able to do everything. There is a long, long way ahead of us, but the momentum has started. We are on the right track. The different foundations that need to be laid to be able to achieve the larger goal is being done today. मुझे याद है कुछ साल पहले
the views of ministry, government of India, and particularly from the Ayurveda ministry, Ayush ministry, about the steps taken by us and what we are planning to have with Meghalaya. Dear friends, we all know that Meghalaya is a state which is having strength of its own, having large number of biodiversity, a huge repository of biodiversity, and known for its organic farming and vast forest area. These are the sectors, and a tribal community, large populations of the tribal communities. And if we consider about Ministry of Ayush, the activities and today's growth in Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha sector in the country, the main source of the development is good agricultural practice and good collection practices about, so that whenever a good pharma company demands a raw materials, they mainly depends upon the passport data and how to have a good quality raw materials. So that purposes the rural community needs to be strengthened, and that is the strength of CCRS.
I request the Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Government of Meghalaya to kindly say a few words. A very good Chief Mr. Gill, Mr. Vijay Kumar sir, IAS, officials of the Tribal Affairs, donors, TriFed, Ayush, and dear stakeholders. Today, this program truly gives us an opportunity to talk about some of the things that the government of Meghalaya has embarked upon in previous years. And all of this has been possible by the ability of the Honourable Chief Minister himself hand-holding some of these activities in the state, and we continue to be grateful to the Government of India and all its line departments for the commendable efforts being put in to enable all of us to meet here today in this important summit. The Pradhan Mantri Janatiya Vikas Mission is not just a scheme, but it is a powerful vision for empowering of our rural communities through enterprise, innovation and livelihoods, but remain underutilized
due to gaps in processing and market accesses. The Pradhan Mantri Janata Vikas Mission, led by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs and implemented in Meghalaya through the Planning, Investment, Promotions and Sustainable Development Department and the Meghalaya Basin Management Agency, seeks to close these gaps. It builds our traditional and local knowledge to create a new model for rural entrepreneurship. PMJBM is closely aligned with the national missions like Be Vocal for Local, One District, One Product, and the Amar Bharat scheme. The program also converges with key ministries like the MSME, the Ayush, the ICAR, Ministry of Tribal Affairs, supporting sustainable and scalability. Through the Tribal India platform, the products of VDVKs of the state will find space not only in Indian shelves, but in international markets as well. The scheme has now expanded to support
Between the CEO of KVI, the government of Meghalaya and Trifid for the leasing out of space for setting up Tribes of India outlet here in the state. I now welcome the Director General, Central Council for Research in Ayurvedic Sciences, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, to kindly give us a brief address.
Namaste to all the dignitaries present and all the participants. Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Sangmani, Honorable Agriculture Minister, and BCCF, Gil Saab,